To add to the basic sound in the sanctuary, there are wireless mics that are placed up in the choir loft. I'll show you those in a minute. But these are the receivers for them here. These little Sennheiser guys. So you simply open this up and press the on and off button. Okay, and it'll turn on, and you can see the battery indicator there on the lower right hand corner that these batteries are new. And notice that the batteries are facing in the same direction, which is a little different than most electronics. And I will turn on the other one. On off button's right here. And then I just lay these up here on the board. It's important that these antennas remain obstructed from anything metallic, because it will receive poor signal from the wireless transmitting mics that are down in the choir loft, and it will put static and hiss in the sound system. The wireless mics for the choir loft are here between these chairs. There are two mics, as you can see, and the control box, the transmitting control box, hangs by the cable, as you can see here. And it has a little indicator on it, and to turn it on, the on switch is that red button. So when you turn that on, it will light up, come to life. And you can also see that its battery indicator just dropped one. Don't be too worried about that, okay? It will give you an indicator back up on the receiver that there is batteries are getting ready to fail, and that's when you should change your batteries. We usually get about 2, maybe 3 services out of each set of batteries. And I'll show you where those are in a minute. After this one, you do the same thing for this microphone over here. Okay. You turn it on in the same manner. There's the red button. Turn it on. Okay. Place it back down between the seats. I'll do the same thing for this one. And you should have audio on these mics. Back here at the wireless mic receivers, you can now see the green lights that are on that tell you that they are receiving their RF transmission from down on the choir loft. At the conclusion of the church service, do not forget to turn these off, as well as the transmitting microphones up in the choir loft. Simply open it up, hold the button down, and it will turn off. So hold down for a second, and it'll turn off. And go straight to the choir loft and do the same thing. The red button, press and hold, and it turns off. Same thing for the other microphone over there. We have a few more wireless mics that are also used during the service and for special occasions. One is stored here, and as most of us know, there's an on and off button here. It comes on, and the indicator is green, but that indicator will turn red if the batteries go low. So this is for announcements, especially out in the congregation. There's another one of these microphones that's back there on the table where you see that offering plate in that basket there by the door, right back here. Also, up here in the pulpit is another wireless mic. It's a lapel mic with a belt-worn battery pack, and it's stored right here. mainly used for communion, but it can also be used for other special occasions. And to turn it on, it's right on top. Also on this, same as the other wireless mics, that indicator will turn red if the batteries start to go weak. Turn it off, just press the button on top again. After this microphone is used, it's important to come up here and make sure that it's turned off or the batteries will run down. The other wireless mic is a headset mic, and it's up here in the sound booth, up on this pew. If you need fresh batteries, they are kept right here. The old batteries are just laid back here in the pew to be recycled. There is a battery tester right here. Over the years, some of this wireless equipment has had batteries that have leaked. As you can see, a little bit of corrosion on these contacts. And what you need to do, if this doesn't work, is to scrape this a little bit to try to clean it up before you install a fresh set of batteries. The batteries in these guys face in the typical opposite direction, unlike the Sennheiser mics.